The life cycle of Vanguard has almost come to its end, and we are now moving on to the next Call of Duty, which, as everyone knows, is going to be Modern Warfare 2. Activision has already announced that this is going to be the Call of Duty that we're going to be playing for the next 2 years. They're not going to be releasing one next year, so I feel like it's only fair for us to critique this game as fairly as possible and as honestly as possible. Because if we're going to be completely honest, there's a lot of things in this game that Infinity Ward gave us that none of us asked for, that none of us wanted, that all of us have asked to change. Dead silence, the mini map, the footstep audio. There's a lot of stuff in this game that needs tweaked. There's a lot of stuff that needs worked on. And there's some stuff that just needs to be taken out completely or added into the game. And Infinity Ward has essentially told all of us that they hear our feedback and everything's staying the same. I've been playing Call of Duty for a long time. I got a little bit of a late start. I started in Black Ops 1. That was my first Call of Duty ever, and I've been playing every single Call of Duty since. I'm a hardcore grinder, 2.0 KD player. I think all of the OG Call of Duty players will agree with me and say that this is a very, very sad and unfortunate spot for Call of Duty to be in. I really want to try to be positive about the changes that they've made to Call of Duty over the past, 2-3 years. With Modern Warfare 2019, we got the multiplayer, and we got Warzone. And Warzone, as we all know, is the biggest game on the planet. It brought a lot of new players to Call of Duty that had never had any interest in Call of Duty before, because the Battle Royale genre, after Apex and Fortnite's success, obviously Activision wanted in on it, and they made an extremely good Battle Royale. And that was introduced with Modern Warfare 2019. A lot of the changes that we've seen, that we perceive as negative to Call of Duty, as people like me who have been playing for a long time, started with Call of Duty 2019. The thing that you guys have all seen videos about, the thing that everyone has talked about, the thing that we've been talking about since Modern Warfare 2019 for the last almost 4 years is skill-based matchmaking. Higher KD players are going to be put in higher KD lobbies, and lower KD players are going to be put in lower KD lobbies. At face value, if you don't really think about it, if you just hear that doesn't sound like a bad idea. A lot of people in the community really like the addition of skill-based matchmaking, because they think that people like me who are seasoned Call of Duty players don't like skill-based matchmaking, because they think that we want to play against a bunch of people who are lower skill level than us. We want to be able to run around the map. We want to be able to drop 100 kills. We want to be able to drop a tactical nuke every single game, and that's what they think that we want. I don't want to break down skill-based matchmaking. If you guys want to know the details on how it works, you can watch Exclusive Aces video. But I do want to talk about how this could potentially ruin the experience for the next Call of Duty, because I'm really, really, really worried about this game. There are a lot of big things in this next Call of Duty that we have a problem with, mainly, like I mentioned earlier, the dead silence, the footstep audio. Even if Activision took every single bit of feedback that we've given them, even if they listened to everything, changed everything that we've suggested they change about the game, gave us dead silence as a perk, fixed the mini-map, fixed the footstep audio, as long as there is skill-based matchmaking, this game is not going to be fun. This game is built for the casual player. It's going to reward camping. There's no dead silence, so you can't counter a camper, right? So there's no reward for running and gunning. There's no reward for moving out of your spawn to go get kills, because everyone can hear you through a building. The minimap is completely broken. When you shoot your gun, you don't show up on the minimap, which is something that we have never had in a Call of Duty before. I believe they introduced it in Modern Warfare 2019, I want to say, and everyone was so upset about it that they reverted it. And this year, they literally told us, we've heard your feedback and we're keeping it exactly the same. If they fix every single thing that we've asked them to fix, but they keep skill-based matchmaking in this game, multiplayer in Modern Warfare 2 will be dead after a month. And I understand that Warzone is bigger than Modern Warfare is anyway. The fact of the matter is that not everyone plays Warzone. Not everyone even likes Warzone. A lot of people, like me, like multiplayer better than they like Warzone, even though I play Warzone more because all my friends play Warzone. I'd rather play Call of Duty with my friends. And I know they're trying to maneuver their way probably away from the multiplayer and more go towards Warzone, just because Warzone is so successful as a battle royale. But you still have a player base that plays multiplayer is the bottom line. And you need to keep in mind that you do have a significant part of your player base that has been playing Call of Duty for years and years and years, who has given you money every single year, multiple times a year, for the new video game and in-game content, and we are getting nothing from the developers. We are not getting any love at all. If you're going to keep it that way, at least give us dead silence as a perk, so that good players can run around the map and not feel like they're being sound hoarded through buildings by someone camping in a corner just so they can get a kill and wait till you run by. Skill-based matchmaking ruins the game for almost everybody except for the very, 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 very low skilled casual player. All of us were bad. when we first started playing Call of Duty. All of us were. And it took time and it took effort and it took patience in order for us to get to the skill level that we're at as far as the higher skilled players. And we used to get in lobbies with really, really good skilled players all the time. But we didn't complain. We didn't ask for a safe space. We sent that dude a friend request and asked them to play with us. Activision has made it clear that they are catering to the lower skilled casual player. There's no reward at all for being a Call of Duty veteran who's been playing since day one. If we wanted to play against other 2KD players for a match, we go play ranked. That is why there is a ranked playlist, because ranked matches you up with your skill level. But what tends to happen is that when you go into a pub game and you expect to have casual fun with your friends, you can't. We don't want to go around killing a bunch of noobs. We want to be able to have fun in Call of Duty. If you want to go try your ass off, there is a ranked playlist for a reason, and that's our biggest argument. We should not have to play as if we're playing in a ranked game when we're playing team deathmatch. I really hope Infinity Ward can get it together. I really, really hope Infinity Ward can get it together, because if this game flops, we're playing it for the next 2 years. We don't get a Call of Duty next year. We don't get a Treyarch game next year. They need to figure this out, man, because things are not looking good. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will be posting consistent Call of Duty content on this channel, whether it's gameplay, whether it's reviews, whether it's opinions, whether it's commentary. I'll be posting all that on this channel. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much. We'll catch you guys later.